the music. Good evening, everybody. Let me know if you can hear me, see me, understand me, and if everything is working good on your end, because you guys are also a part of my crew who helps me see if I'm doing things right. So please let me know if you can hear, see everything. Welcome back to the show. Let me switch it. Let's try this one. Today we got some news, man. We got some news. And it's not like last week's news, because last week we had the Super Bowl and all those commercials, endless commercials, all this. But this week we got some things too. And some things that I didn't talk about last week that I wanted to save for this week, because last week was Super Bowl. But let's get into it. Give me a second. I gotta switch out this music because it's too fun. I gotta get something like this. Let me see. Like this. Yeah, because today's news is serious. Okay? Today's news is serious. Look at the top corner. Look at the top corner. What is that? Wait. I'm hilarious. Hold on. Let me switch. Yeah. Look at that. What is that all the way over there? It's a cloud. Looks like a nuclear bomb. And I'm not seeing this enough. I didn't know that was happening in Ohio. And then we have Winnie the Pooh. That they made, they came out with a scary movie of Winnie the Pooh. Go figure. And then, oh, you can see Ariana Grande next to me. She's my best friend. Look right there. Look right there. We're gonna talk about her. And the drama happening with Selena Gomez all of a sudden. I don't know what's happening. And then some other things that we got going on. But let me bring in somebody special into the live stream. Sorry, I'm a little delayed. It's 10 p.m. You better answer. We have two special people that is gonna be on the live stream with us this evening. But first, I'm calling Adrian. Are you on the line? You are live.
I'm on live.
Yes, you are live. Maui. And everybody can hear you. Say hi to the live.
Hi, everyone in the audience.
Don't embarrass me, Adrian. Maui, what happened? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I gave you snack. I took you pee. I gave you hugs and kisses. Okay. So, Aram, you're my first caller of the evening. And tonight, we have some big news. We got big news happening in this country. Okay.
It's always big news in this country.
I know, and that's why we need the news people. But some of these news people, they're like half asleep.
I am too. You start these lives late.
Because the children are sleeping now. Okay, this is the big people, the big adult time. Okay, is that you remember Nickelodeon, right? What will happen after 9-10 p.m.?
Nick at Night.
Nick at Night, right?
And I still watched it.
And you were a kid? Oh my god. You weren't supposed to watch it. That was for the adults.
Well, they had Full House.
Oh, okay. Anyways, forgot to mention this to everybody. Give me a second. That tonight, I'm wearing my Mardi Gras headband. It's a very nice looking, very nice. When was Mardi Gras? Like 2 days ago, right? 2 days ago. All right. Let me prepare. All right. We're preparing the news tonight. The news tonight. We have a lot of news happening. We got Adrian on the line, and then in a little bit we're gonna have a special person number 2 that's gonna come on the live as well. All right. Let me hold up. I keep forgetting. Okay. First news. Adrian, are you watching?
I'm trying to get it on my TV right now.
Well, you gotta go faster, buddy, because I'm about to go. Wait, I'm about to go fast. Okay, first news. Tonight is the night. Tonight is the night. Okay, this is my news, right? All right. Ariana Grande and The Weeknd coming out with "Die For You" remix. What? Why is he making a remix from his from his album from what, like 2016? That was 7 years ago. Oh my God. Gotta make sure. And this is one of my favorite albums of all time. Okay, of all time. Let me see. Yes, 2016. 2016. I mean, I know that he's been doing some things with that album. Like, he's been coming out with music videos recently about this album that's 7 years old. Right? The 3, 7. and now he's coming out with a remix all these years later with the beloved Ariana Grande.
Wait, the remix of what again?
"Die For You." It is actually, I don't know what number it is. Oh, it says track 17 and on the original Starboy album. And the both of them are gonna be singing tonight. Well, they're gonna release the remix tonight. And I don't know if he made any new edits to his song, but Ariana's verses, she did it like, I mean, she has her blonde hair. Hold on, my cat Maui, what's happening? Because no, he has everything. What happened? Come here, my son. What's the problem? Are you okay? Come here. You are okay. Yes? No? Okay, I think he wants to leave. Hold on. He wants to leave? He wanted to leave the room. Oh my God. Mr. Maui. I don't know what to tell you. He's a very demanding cat. But it's okay. I took care of him. Elena, what's up? What's up? The moon, because it's late at night. Adrian, you're still on the line, right?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Well, yes. So they're coming out with the remix tonight, probably like in an hour and a half, and they're dropping it. And I'm really excited because Ariana has not come out with music since, well, she came out with a couple of like singles.
Before she was married.
No. I think in 2021 she came out with a single or two. But yeah, we haven't heard music from her in a long time, basically. And everybody's excited. Like me. And I didn't want to include the clip of her singing because, I don't know, that's not my music. But I have a screenshot here of her in her studio that she has had made in her, I guess, the house that the mansion that she's renting in Europe right now, because she's in Europe to film for the movie Wicked, right? That's what it's called, Wicked.
A movie?
Yeah, it's the movie adaptation of the musical Wicked.
Adaptation.
What did I say?
You said adaptation.
And what's the difference?
What's the correct pronunciation?
Okay, you know what I mean. And so she was filming herself, recording in her little studio that she has made in the mansion that she's renting over there. She's filming her movie, and she had put somewhere that after 14 hours of filming, that she came back home to her mansion, and she went to record her verse for the Die For You remix. And then she posted it. Everybody went wild. They're like, oh my gosh, she's back. She's revived. And they got her out of the, what's it called? The place where they, out of the movie. Where did they record the movie? What is it called? The studio.
Movie set.
The movie set. They got they got her out of the movie set and back in the studio. That's what they were saying. And it's releasing tonight. I'm excited. Obviously. I will be listening very closely, very intently. Next! Wait, hold on. There you go. Next news! Oh my god.
Well, I'd have to care
Selena Gomez.
if there was. I don't. I'm very happy. I'm so blessed. I have the best friends, the best fans in the whole world, and I just couldn't be happier. I'm good. I love who I am. I don't care. I'm big. I'm not. I don't care. I love who I am. And yeah, I'm gonna be taking a second from social media because this is a little silly. And I'm 30. I'm too old for this. So. But I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys sooner than later. I'm gonna just take a break from everything.
Oh my god. Adrian, I was listening to the video. Selena Gomez news. So on the left, it says Selena Gomez has surpassed Kylie Jenner and is now once again the most followed woman on Instagram. Amazing. But then on the right of the screen, she's talking about how she didn't address it directly, but I guess she's been making some comments, and just over the past like month or so, people have been commenting on her body, on the way that she's looking, in her face and everything, even though she has lupus. And people are just so mean to her and on social media. And then I guess, what does it say down here? Selena Gomez is going on a complete social media hiatus after some TikTok drama involving her ex-boyfriend, Justin Bieber, wife, Hailey Bieber. Ah, yes. And then that is what is included in the next slide. Huh? No, they're making it they're making it a thing where she's always fighting now with Justin Bieber's wife. But they're not really ever fighting, I don't think. They're just like making it up, like the news, the people in media, whatever. So anyways, yeah, I mean that's what gets clicks. Let's look at the middle one first. Selena Gomez responds to resurfaced video of Hailey Bieber, this lady right here in the red and white jacket, shading Taylor Swift, and Selena Gomez is best friends with Taylor Swift. Best friends, okay? Best friends. And she said, and I guess in the video, Hailey Bieber, she was making that face, right, with her, like that, with her tongue, like, sticking out of her mouth. I mean, her finger pointing to her mouth. And she was saying, like, Taylor Swift is basically trash. And Selena Gomez commented on that TikTok. I never saw the TikTok. I just saw it here on Twitter. And she said, so sorry. My best friend is Taylor Swift and continues to be one of the best in the game. So...
One of the best what?
In the game. Like one of the best singers right now. Taylor Swift. and
You say so.
That's Selena Gomez's best friend though. That's her best friend. And she's defending her on this video. Honestly, I don't know. I don't even know if it's real. But that's what happened. And then yeah, she's gonna be taking a break because she said this is a little silly. I'm 30. I'm too old for this. Wow. I don't think 30 is old. There's people that are like 80, 90 years old making TikToks, but you know, Selena Gomez, you do you. You do you. And yeah, she's got some drama and she's taking a break.
I'm 32 and I still have TikTok.
You're 30.
No, I'm 32 with 2 O's.
Oh, you're 32 as well. Okay. Anyways, next news. What? This one I did not see coming. Okay, I didn't see this coming. Kendall Jenner and Bad Bunny were reportedly spotted on a double date with Justin and Hailey Bieber amidst dating rumors. What? Did you hear about that?
No. What? Wait. Who? What? It was
Kendall Jenner and Bad Bunny. But I thought Bad Bunny had a girlfriend, no? Remember? Or did they break up? I never heard about it. Right? Because how many years ago was it?
Bunny fan.
Huh?
I'm a big Bad Bunny fan. I never heard anything about that.
And I didn't have Kendall Jenner and Bad Bunny dating on my 2023 bingo card. I didn't see that coming. So at first they were saying like, oh, they were spotted kissing, making out in the club. I don't know where, probably California, right? And now they're on a double date. And this was what, just like a 4 days ago now. And I don't know if it's true, but they're talking about it. But I don't know. Is it weird? Like I would have never pictured them together, is what I'm saying. Like it would have never clicked in my mind. Also, I thought Kendall had a different boyfriend. I could have sworn she had a different boyfriend.
It's more surprising because I thought that they were both taken by other people. But when you think about an age difference, not really all that weird.
Oh, there's an age difference? I didn't even know.
No, yeah, but it's only a few years. It's not that much.
I mean, I'm just like, whoa! I didn't see that coming. That's for me, like, wow. But let's see if it's true. And if we get some pictures to confirm, I'll be happy. Look at this one.
I just want to like, and I feel like maybe we talked about this the other day, but I feel like I'm kind of introducing the concept in my mind of a graceful exit.
Excuse me? What did this man say? Drake is thinking of making an exit out of the rap game. Huh?
To do what? He was an actor, actually. You know what? Maybe he's going back to acting. What if he brings back Degrassi?
I don't know.
He's gonna sit his butt right back in a wheelchair.
But this just happened like a few hours ago. Well, actually it says 3 p.m. But I just saw it a few hours ago. I was like, what? He's leaving. He doesn't want to rap. No singing, no rapping. Done with the music, I think. He said he wants a graceful exit. He wants to make a graceful exit. How many years has he been rapping now?
Keep in mind, Anna, he was rapping right after, sometime like only about a couple years after he left Degrassi.
That's what I'm asking. Like how many years has it been? Like 20? No.
I was
15.
17. I was 17 when he made his debut. I was 17, and I am now 30, so that means about 12 years.
Like 12, 13, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Why? I mean, you know what? There was people in the comments saying, "Oh, he's made enough music. Goodbye." They were like satisfied. They're like, all right, he has a few good hits. You know, he doesn't have to keep making any more. We understand. Nobody was really fighting or crying. I'm sure there's people crying, but I don't know. Like, I didn't expect it so soon, I guess. But you know what? Maybe he wants to go into another business. I mean, I can imagine all the money he has to do that. You're right, back to acting. But I don't think he's never, ever gonna make music ever again. I'm sure he's gonna come back in like 5 years or 10 years or like a surprise, and then people are gonna buy it regardless. So
all that needs to happen, he's almost becoming like the Taylor Swift of rap. He just gets into a relationship, and some girl breaks his heart, and then he starts making sad music. I think he's the type of guy to rap about that one girl in the 3rd grade that tagged him in freeze tag.
next, sorry, Adrian. Jimmy Carter, almost dead. He's not dead yet. He's almost dead. Oh my god, I feel so bad for laughing. But oh my god, like how old is this man? Like 98, right?
Yeah.
He's
98.
98 years old. When was he president? What year?
He was literally president when my mom was a baby. Like, he was president. I think he left the office when 1972.
What? 72? And he's still living and breathing and walking? Well, he's not walking anymore.
Keep in mind, Ronald Reagan and Bush Sr. have both died.
And they were after him.
And they were after him.
Wow. Yes, statement on President Carter's health. After a series of short hospital stays, former U.S. President Jimmy Carter today, which was February 18th at the time, decided to spend his remaining time at home with his family and receive hospice care instead of additional medical intervention. He has the full support of his family and his medical team, and the Carter family asked for privacy during this time and is grateful for the concern shown by his many admirers. And we have what?
Apparently, Jimmy Carter actually served president from 1977 until 1981.
Okay, I
so
believe
right after
that.
Richard Nixon.
I believe that. And on the right, we see it says, we've seen few humans this devoted and humble as Jimmy Carter, quietly continuing his mission, which was to do good. If you must leave us, go gently. Leave your heart and bravery so we might learn. Thank you, President Carter, Jimmy. And then I've never seen this picture before of him. I think it was just from a few years ago, and he has like a red patch like his skin is all red around his eye, on his left eye, and he has like a patch right over it. I don't know. I think what's that guy's name? The old guy from the royal people, the royal family that died. What's his name? Prince Philip?
Prince Philip.
Yeah. He also had something similar to that. Or he just looked like somebody punched him, but what is...
Prince Philip looked like a skeleton.
I know, these guys they're living for so long. But yeah.
Jimmy Carter actually looks more, like you see him in his photos as like a really old man. He actually looks more satisfied with his own life than Prince Philip ever looked with his.
You know, you're right, because on the left, that's previous President Carter smiling with his wife, and he looks pretty happy. Versus Prince Philip, where he always looked like he just woke up every single time. Any other thoughts, Adrian?
I mean, not much else. I mean, this man was old. Like, he was really old. So it's kind of surprising that, you know, he's lived this long, especially being a U.S. president. You know, that takes a toll on your body.
Yeah.
Like, even Obama, look how much he's aged. But Carter, like, he's lived that long. and he outlived Reagan. He outlived Bush Senior. So that's. But he didn't even go to this last inauguration. He skipped
Aaron,
out.
I'm sorry. Next news.
Why am I on this live?
Aaron, you gotta know when to cut because I was like falling asleep. I'm sorry. I love you. I want to hear what you have to say.
You started this live as I was falling asleep.
But let's continue. Let's wake up the adults. Next news. Pixar CEO Pete Docter, CEO of Pixar, teases that Toy Story 5 will be surprising. Man, he says it's got some really cool stuff that you haven't seen before.
I'm just running out of ideas of what else to do.
No. I think I've seen it all. Thank you very much. I think I've seen it all.
Too many Toy Story movies.
What are they gonna do next? What else? Have them go inside Walmart. Have them go inside Walmart and go shopping.
Here's the thing. They actually, like, after so many Toy Story movies, which one was it? The one with Forky. Toy Story 4.
That was
They
the
come
last
out
one.
with- yeah. Toy Story 4, they come out with that. Their brand new idea, which is like, oh, look, let's take a spoon and then put some junk on it. And we're just going to call it a whole toy. And I'm just like, and make it super creepy, by the way.
I really think that was super experimental and something like a big risk that they took, making a plastic spork a character in
Disney made
this
so much
$1 million
money off of
franchise.
junk. Disney made so much money off of selling junk that year.
Yeah, I think we would know after working at Hollywood Studios Park in Orlando and having to sell all that stuff. I wouldn't say it's cheap stuff like the way it's made.
it's
Obviously, the price is expensive, right, for what you're buying.
It's cheap Chinese manufacturing.
I've seen really bad cheap toys though, like in the Dollar Tree. So it's not like that cheap where it's like flimsy and whatever. Like the toys.
Some of them are.
But anyways, it's overpriced. It's overpriced is what I'm trying to say. Yep, I don't know if it's gonna be surprising because I don't know. I stopped believing after Toy Story 3. Next news! This one's for me. 2 top 10 hits from an album, Beyonce. Sold out stadiums. This woman has been selling out stadiums like crazy. She made me want to buy a ticket, but after I saw the price, I said, goodbye, Beyonce.
It's kind of funny how like so many people were using her as a reference of why they want to quit their job, and now they can't even afford to go to the freaking concert.
Yeah, last year. 25 years into her career with Instagram announcements or without. And here, remember when we were talking about Drake and how he wants to retire? It's only been like 12, 13 years for him. Beyonce has been in this game for 25 years. That's what I wanted to talk about. Beyonce has been there for so long and she's still at the top. I think it's really amazing. Beyonce has not performed a single song from Renaissance yet. She has not performed it at all live. No music videos, 0 interviews for her new album, Renaissance. No press tour, nothing. All she did was have her team post on social media, everybody going crazy. Everybody goes crazy for her in a few pictures. Her power is unmatched. Her impact unparalleled. Unparalleled. For me, I said it before, I'm going to say it again. That album changed my life. I don't know. I was in heaven last year. I'll just say that. Next news. Oh my God. As if we didn't get enough Rihanna news last week. We need to get more. Rihanna has reportedly postponed the release.
Maybe that's why Drake quit.
Right? Rihanna has reportedly postponed the release of new music and wants to focus on marrying A$AP Rocky first. What? She just said last week, I want to go back to making music. I miss making the music videos. I think it doesn't make sense anymore to wait. I think we gotta do it right now. We gotta release new music right now. This year has to be this year. And she comes out with this. This better be fake news. She wants to postpone it again to marry this man. She should have married him yesterday.
She's gonna postpone what?
She's gonna postpone her album again.
She hasn't come out with an album in like 10 years.
7. But that's what I'm saying. 7, right? 2016, I think so. That's what I'm saying. Like, what? She should have gotten married already. But you know what? If she can get married and release the album this year, she can keep her promise. Next news. What is this? Oh my God. Watch this. This is an exit in Seattle, Washington. This exit is so bad. It's so short. You can't see. Oh my God. You can't see the lights because there's like a sharp curve under that bridge. And it's almost like every week there's an accident. I love watching this video though. Every time it pulls up on my timeline. But it's so bad. Oh my God. No, but when it replays for you, it's so bad.
And the only thing good about that exit is the view.
Oh my God. Oh my God. At this point, they need to put like pillows on the sides because it's because they're going super fast. But the next video, you'll see why. So this tweet says, I think these cars that crash were going around 45, 60 miles per hour at this point. Here's the exit right here where the car is going right now. And hit the wall before coming into camera view. So there's like signs that say, slow down, go 20 miles per hour. People are going 60 at that point. And look how short it is. Look how short it is. Like they don't have enough time because they're going too fast. So it's a really tight curve with a couple of 20 miles per hour caution signs. Maybe they need some fresh new signs. Drivers must be impaired and or distracted. Oh my God.
Listen, all I'm saying is I don't want to hear nothing about how Florida drivers can't drive after seeing this. This is Washington.
Oh my God. I swear. Next news! Alright. At this time, I'm going to be adding our special guest. Adrian, I'm going to put you on hold. Adrian's on hold. Breaking news! Breaking news! We are calling an expert in right now. You are on live right now. Good evening, Jenny. How are you doing?
I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. I'm good. I got my coffee. I got my end of the world book. I'm ready to go.
Good, good.
I was falling asleep with Adrian over there talking about presidential debates and the third president of the United States. So I'm ready.
Me too. Me too. I love him, but oh my God. And unfortunately, we're going to have to merge the call with Adrian right now. Okay, hello, Adrian and Jenny together. Hello.
Hello.
Am I on a call phone or something? That's been on hold for a while.
Good night, Adrian. Let's go on.
Adrian, sit down for this one because we got Jenny on the line to talk about Ohio. Okay?
First of all, I can't even believe you had Adrian on the call for Beyonce.
You notice how he stays silent?
I'm more roasting Drake, obviously, because now it's funny how Rihanna's like focusing on getting married, and now Drake quits, and I'm like, huh. So what's all that music that you made about being with Rihanna?
Interesting.
I guess that Canadian citizenship she didn't give a crap about.
Oh my God. Anyways, back to the news because we have a time limit tonight. It's called midnight. Okay, breaking report. over 1 million gallons. 1 million gallons of contaminated water has been excavated from Ohio train derailment site, and the senator warns not to drink the water or bathe in it. The media silent. And the next tweet next to that. I had no idea how bad the Ohio train derailment was. Which brings me to the next question. Why didn't we all know how bad the Ohio train derailment was and this subsequent chemical explosion was? We want answers now. Yes, Adrian?
I'm sorry, what was the question? Because Adrian cut you out. I didn't hear it.
Yeah, Adrian, what were you saying?
No, I just said it was one hell of a chain reaction.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little confused on the subject. That's why I brought Jenny on the line. Jenny, please, can you tell us about what the heck is happening in Ohio?
Yes, please explain American Chernobyl.
Okay, this train is going, okay, and they have these chemicals on there, all right? These chemicals, I don't know exactly what they call it, but it's very dangerous, all right? It's like, they were saying that if you burn plastic, like a water bottle, put fire to a plastic, that black stuff that goes in the air, like that's really bad for you, right? So they're saying that this just happened. It just happened to have all the toxic chemicals on this train. And I'm not trying to get in trouble by my FBI agent because I know Bill is listening and he's always trying to catch me into some things. So they say that this was planned because Bill is the FBI agent that listens to my calls, okay? You probably have one too. His name is Steve. So
no, actually his name is Gary.
Gary, yeah. So with the train, they're saying that they had these like engineers tell them numerous times that what you're doing and how you're transporting this stuff is not safe. You need to stop immediately. And so then what happens? They bypass all of the professional engineers, all those people who tell them not to do this, and they continue to do it. And then what they decide to do is, they have a problem with the chemical, and then they decide to burn it. They put a match to it, which then makes it airborne. What happens when it goes in the sky? The wind blows it east, west, north, south, and we have a problem.
Wait. So, excuse me. No. I said wait first, sir. You wait in the line. So, the chemicals, they came out of the train, like the train crash and the chemical spill, correct?
Yeah, and they said,
Derail.
the best way to combat this is to light it on fire.
What?
Which is the worst thing they burned it. They put like a
I'm not a
controlled
chemist,
chemical,
but that's like the worst idea in the history of bad ideas.
And they were told this would be a bad idea. And before that, they were even told that the chemical that they were transporting, the way that they were doing it, I guess, was a bad idea. And they still kept going. This is what my very reliable resource called TikTok tells me. So,
yeah, I'm using Twitter.
And then it goes in the air. So instead of it kind of being like localized, they burn it, it goes in the air, and now it's in the sky. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you know this, but Palestine, Ohio is about 5.5 hours from me. So whichever way the wind blows, it's going to take it there. They've already seen acid rain. They've already seen on the cars, the paint is melting off the cars. The cars are dead. They're dying. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a problem.
And the Captain America, Captain Planet episode.
And actually, there's a movie on Netflix called White Noise. If you watch it, it's basically everything that's happening right now.
Yes, that's what I saw. That there's a movie on Netflix, or it's a movie or documentary.
Yeah, it's a movie.
Yeah, that it's like
eerily similar.
Yes, it's similar, and it came out before all of this happened, right?
Mm-hmm. And they talk about they're spotting UFOs in the sky and all of these things.
Oh, the Chinese balloon, right, Adrian? We were talking about that.
Oh yeah, that was ridiculous.
And we think it's like a distraction or whatever from the Ohio stuff.
Oh yeah, they're like trying to.
And then they find out that thing is a regular weather balloon, and I'm like, y'all are just stupid.
Hold on a minute. So here's the thing with the balloon. So you think that our government's like, maybe I'm getting too deep with this, but you think our government's like, wait a minute, we don't see these balloons. until they're in the sky above a tree, above the baseball field in Montana. Like they don't see it until it's like right here in our atmosphere. Hell no, they see that miles and miles and miles away. We have people who that's their job. They look in the sky and see if there's anything that's coming at us, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And we're watching it now. No, I'm sure maybe it's a part of a distraction, but that's what the movie talks about too. Talks about let's make it look this like this, so it's that, and all part of whatever's going on in this crazy world. I don't know how deep I should go, but
I mean, this whole thing in Ohio, it sounds like Chernobyl meets 9/11 meets Happy Tree Friends. If you guys remember the cartoon Happy Tree Friends.
Nope, I don't remember that cartoon, but what I did see is that people could easily search up these Chinese balloons on Amazon or on some website on the internet that they could buy it for $50.
No, and you know what they said? They said that these people who are like, so they shot down the balloons in the sky, right? So that they could, you know, recover them and like see what the heck's going on. The people that they do that are also the people who they hired for the train cleanup, I think, and their derailment. It's all connected somehow. And I'm like, wait a minute.
How
I'm not
convenient.
a rocket scientist here. I'm not like a mathematician, but like, that was suspicious on any level. Like, what are we doing here? But yeah, so that's the problem. And then they're not making it a big deal more than it is because it's for whatever reason. I don't know. Anytime you post it on Facebook, it gets deleted.
Mm-hmm. And then what about the trail derailment in Nebraska, and I think it's some other states too?
Mm-hmm. Europe.
Delaware.
It's in, I might sound real stupid here, but what is the country next, that starts with an N, next to, like, not Italy, but, is that Normandy? No, not Normandy. I know, but, like, no, not
Normandy's
Normandy.
not a country.
Yeah, that was France back in the day, right? But,
yeah.
Anyway, there's a European country that also has a derailment, so it looks like
You said by Italy?
Yeah, we're hitting it, like, on each coast. We got train issues here, they're saying that it's going to happen in California next, because I just saw a video.
Oh, I think you're talking about Moldova.
No. I
No?
don't know. I saw a video
On
on it,
Twitter, I saw that somebody said, "Oh my God, there's been so many derailments for the past few years, but now all of a sudden we're talking about the derailments. Why now?"
Yeah, because it's not about the derailments, right? It's about another distraction from what's going on. So the question is, what's going on? And I don't even want to say, because it's like too, I don't even know where to go with that. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to like get too deep with it, but it's a part of whatever's going on, the plans, or I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I got 7 cases of water, 6 cases of San Pellegrino, and my garage is stocked with fizzy waters. So if it all goes to crap, I'm living another week longer than everybody else. 1 week.
Oh my God, we gotta take a trip to Publix, Walmart, Costco now.
Americans hate Pellegrino. Considering how many Americans hate that, you might actually live even longer.
Hey, I don't know, but it's scary. And then, like, it's just weird. It's like, okay, but Anna, here's the thing. That train derailment, if you look where it is and you follow the water source, look where it's at. It hits a lot of main, so like it'll hit southern Illinois. It won't hit me because I'm basically almost in Wisconsin, but it goes all the way down to Georgia. That river, it flows all that way. So it will affect people down into Georgia, possibly. I don't know about Florida, but they were saying even down to Florida, or to Georgia. And then the wind is shifting, so people on the East Coast are already feeling sick. So,
oh my God.
And this movie, White Noise, says that you don't see these repercussions of what this is until 15 years later. So that's what the movie is about too. But they say you have to put the subtitles on. So
that's why I mentioned about. Remember I mentioned earlier about, like, you know, it's like Chernobyl mixed with 9/11, because if you remember 9/11, when that happened, the asthma rate for children went up, skyrocketed, like a year after 9/11, if you remember that.
That's what they're saying on the East Coast, because there's these people who study the air, right? And they study I don't know, study the air, but like whatever it is. And this guy does it every I don't know if it's every day because it's his job, but like just last week when he did it, everything was in the yellow for the East Coast, which means like really bad quality. And now everyone's like, I'm sick, my eyes hurt, I'm vomiting. So it's like,
Yeah, I saw in the news that there's cats, dogs, chickens, all the farms, like all the animals dead, or they're super sick. Keep your animals inside. Everybody stays inside, and it's still like that right now.
Yeah, if you see, I mean, I don't know exactly right now.
Now egg price is going to go up more.
So it's like, where are you going to get your food? There, do you know how many acres were ruined with this? So this happened, and then now it's raining because that's what happens when you put stuff into the atmosphere. It goes up. Now the clouds are filling, it rains, and all of the, you know how many, I think it was like 16,000 acres of farmland? That's the Midwest. Like, that's all farmland there.
Oh my god.
So,
I mean, the Midwest is known for farming.
Oh, that's what I was listening to or reading, was that this is like an attack against the farmers in the Midwest and like the small companies there, like the small farms and all those things. Like they're trying to wipe them out. That was a theory.
it's an attack on the human frickin' race because you take out farmland. Why the hell would you do that? That farm, we send food. We should, you know what I'm saying? So you cut it out. In my opinion, like, let's wipe out some more of the population. Like, what are we going to do?
Yeah. And isn't it funny that this is happening in a country that literally does not believe that food is a human right, which they said so in the UN?
I saw that, Adrian. I saw that, yep.
Mohammed, the song is gonna come out in an hour.
Huh?
No, I was answering the comments. Somebody's asking about the Weeknd and Ariana song. I think you're talking about the remix. It's coming out in an hour. Midnight, Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, think about Rihanna's song. We're talking about the world is ending.
I know. But it's crazy to see, like, all these derailments all of a sudden, and then all these chemicals. It reminds me of the oil spill all those years ago. But now it's, like, in the middle of the country, and it's affecting the farms, the food, all that stuff. That's really crazy, and I don't know what Biden is doing. There's a picture of him here, sitting on the couch, talking on the phone, but the train exploded already. So what's gonna happen next?
I think it's above him. Like, there's a lot of things.
Biden has nothing to
The
do.
faith that try to protect. It's got to. I mean, that doesn't make any damn sense. It makes no sense. Let's ruin our farmland. Let's ruin our farms. Let's ruin up the ocean. Like, bro, this is our world. Oh my God.
But even for something that would have been a quote unquote conspiracy, I just feel like would have been counterintuitive, because you're going to tell me that they went ahead and ruined all of this. It's actually going to cost them money too. If this was some sort of big top conspiracy, it would have cost them more money.
And Adrian, there are people who are like literally like mechanics, right? That are just like normal people, like us, just like working and doing like normal jobs. And they're like, I know, like the training 101 that they teach us when we work with these chemicals is you do not do what they did. You do not travel the way that they travel with it, and then you don't put a match to it. Like they said, this is so highly toxic.
We learned that at Disney.
So you mean to tell me that these highly trained engineers and all these people running these trains and all this whatever the hell else, like they weren't like, this is a bad idea? Like, come on.
If that's what it takes to be an engineer, I might just quit my job and become an engineer right now, apparently, with those standards.
I'm over here trying to figure out how do I make clean water with a fish hook and a sock so that I can figure out, you know, if I
What fish?
I don't know. I just made that up. But listen, I got this book on Amazon called Survival Handbook: The Ultimate Guide to Surviving Anywhere by
I've seen
John
that.
Locke.
I got it in college.
You should get it. It's literally so, and it tells me if I need to eat flowers, what kinds are not going to kill me. So I hope he's accurate because he says he was in the military. So I don't know.
No, actually, my professor, he read that. He was in the military. He was one of my favorite professors, and I talked to him about it. He read the book front and back. He was like, man, I read that book every night. I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, it's a great book.
Oh my god, Adrian, such a great book. But we have to move on because everybody's starting to go to sleep. We need to move on from this news. Adrian, Jenny, stay on the line. Next news. Okay, Marco Weiss, he wanted to show me a Pokemon card last week. And I didn't get to see it. So now it's going to be in the show right now. It's a Me Too... I think V-Star, I think it is. And he wanted to show me his very special card. Marco, how much did you say that this card is?
U2 card. Marco Weiss, they're talking about you. How much did you say U2 card is? Like $100.
What? What are you doing with $100 Pokemon card? You're gonna give it to me?
No.
It's very funny. Everybody go subscribe to Marco Weiss on YouTube. He's very, very adorable. And has content on Pokemon and steak. Go check it out.
And you can buy things. Please support my family. Help me buy more water.
Yes, he has a Pokemon shop. Go check it out.
And eggs.
Yes.
Sorry
Next.
on the eggs.
Yeah, oh yes, I talked about it last week. The eggs, disgusting.
Build a chicken coop.
If they stay alive with all these toxins. Okay, I'm sorry. Next news.
Yeah, I'm trying to say next news. Okay, Mean Girls is gonna make a comeback, and all four of them, the original. Did you know? Lindsay Lohan, Rachel McAdams, Amanda Seyfried, I don't know, Seyfried, Lacey, oh my God, Chabart, all agreed to return for the new Mean Girls. I said, what? I thought everybody wasn't on the same page, and now all of a sudden they're coming back, and they have agreed to return for the new Mean Girls musical movie. However, talks have stalled due to Paramount's disrespectful money offer to the actresses, according to the source. All four girls were willing to come back, but Paramount has not been respectful of what they're worth. So basically, they want to do it, but they want it for big money. And I mean, I kind of agree because it's an iconic film. But
first, okay, let's be real, okay? Rachel McAdams, hell yeah, she deserves it. She is a good actress, okay? Lindsay Lohan is just coming back to the game, like, where's she been, you know?
mm-hmm.
And the other two, the other one, yeah, I forgot her name, but yeah, she's doing good. But it's like, is Lindsay Lohan asking for the same amount that all the other ones are asking for? And if so, like, I mean, I don't know. Lindsay's just now coming back strong. I mean, I guess.
Yeah. Did you see that Christmas? Did you see that Christmas movie?
No, and I didn't want to.
I did, and it was like, it kind of just reminds me of the rest of the Christmas movies on Netflix. It wasn't like.
It's literally a Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
Hallmark movie.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I was expecting like the Lindsay Lohan from 10 years ago or 15 years ago, and it was like, I don't know who this girl is. I don't know. I mean, it was nice to see her back, but...
Remember, Anna, the whole time I kept saying, I think that boyfriend's gay, and then it ended up being right.
Yes, the boyfriend that she had in the beginning. Yeah.
Oh, in the show, in the movie?
Mm-hmm. He was just dating her for social media, but then he left her for a man. I was like, oh my God.
I was like, I think he's gay.
Mm-hmm. And lo and behold, he was! Next news! This one is awful. This is awful. A third grade student in Texas found a pew-pew inside a school bathroom at Rising Star Elementary. And after the child reported that he saw the pew-pew, a teacher sent another child instead of an adult to confirm it. Huh?
All you had to say was Texas, and I'm like...
The firearm belonged to school superintendent Robbie Studeville. Oh my God. How brainless. How brainless. The next tweet. Rising Star's superintendent has resigned days after parents in the district learned he left a pew-pew firearm unattended in a school bathroom for a third grader to find. District staff confirmed Superintendent Robbie Stouffville submitted his resignation. Okay, first of all, how you gonna leave a gun on the floor in an elementary school for the babies to find?
I mean, if you want to arm the teachers are going to have to learn how to keep the freaking guns in the desk.
Obviously, they're not trained because the guy is leaving the gun on the floor in the bathroom where the babies go.
And I have a cousin in the military who says that sort of training takes months. Like, you have to go through there's a reason that in the Army they have like 9 weeks of training. You're going to tell me that you're going to train teachers for 9 weeks on how to use a gun, load it, and then it's ready to go if there's an active shooter? Good luck with that. You can't even get these teachers to take control and keep the kids from kicking their shoes off. Like, get out of here.
Oh my God, I don't know. I don't know what it's like to have a child and send them to school. Jenny?
That is why I am homeschooling right now, because I do not have confidence in the public school system. I don't have confidence in the government taking care of our kids. And do you know how many teachers are actually leaving the field because they don't have, first of all, pay, they don't have support, and a lot of these teachers are saying that they're rolling out a lot of things that they as teachers morally don't stand by. So that's why a lot of them are leaving. And a lot of them are saying we talk about it right now, but there's no safety for the students, the teachers, and they just said it's basically a daycare. And these kids are doing a lot of things that our kids shouldn't be doing in the schools, and there's no support for them. So, excuse me, but I'm not trying to send my kids. Hell no. No.
Yeah.
Have you seen what they've done with Florida? Jenny,
Huh?
all I'm saying is this: what they're doing with Florida is very likely worse than Illinois.
Isn't the governor of Florida telling people to burn the books or to throw away the books?
No, the governor is basically saying you can't teach Black history.
Oh, Black history?
I'm not kidding.
I've heard it.
I don't even understand why he would say that. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Because they want to hide the truth. They want to hide the truth.
And how many Black people do we have? Look at South Florida with all the Haitian people. We have the third largest Haitian population. And you're going to tell a third of the Haitian population lives in Florida. And you're telling we can't learn about Black history.
I don't know what the hell that guy's thinking, but isn't he trying to run for president too?
What's the name, Adrian? What's the name of the governor of Florida?
Ron DeSantis.
Ron DeSantis. He's telling all the schools, take away the books, take away Black history, take away all the education that the children actually need so that they're aware of the situations and ethics of this world.
He wanted to ban math. He wanted to ban math class because it was racist to white people somehow. I'm serious.
Math?
Math.
I mean, I feel brutalized by math every single day, but I mean, that's a whole nother story.
I think it's already happened because of what happened in Ohio. Obviously, we need some sort of control here, or I don't know. Anyways, next news.
Maybe it's because he found out. Wait, you mean to tell me that algebra was made by Arabs?
No, Adrian. Next news. Okay. Winnie the Pooh, blood and honey. What? No, man. What is this? Winnie the Pooh, blood and honey. This ain't no bedtime story. Wasn't even funny, bad, boring. So unbelievably boring. I haven't watched it. Adrian, Jenny, have you watched it?
I can't even hear you. Adrian, are you saying Winnie the Pooh in blood and honey? What did you say? Adrian's like mouth breathing over the...
Adrian, yes, you're too close to the microphone of your phone or whatever because you sound muffled. You sound like you're wrapped up in 5,000 blankets. Fix your microphone.
I'm not even using my AirPods.
Oh my God. Winnie the Pooh, blood and honey. Okay, so the thing was that Winnie the Pooh is like over 100 years old, like the idea. And it was copyrighted over 100 years ago now. And the rule in this country is that after 100 years, your copyright is null. it doesn't, you can't do it anymore for the thing, the object, image, whatever it is that you're protecting. You can't protect it anymore. After 100 years, it's over. And it was actually shorter. It was actually shorter before Walt Disney actually changed it. So now Winnie the Pooh is like one of the first things that Disney used to own, I guess, the image of him in a red shirt, and I don't know, like they own the specific image of Winnie the Pooh that we all know of, that's Disney's image. But now, like, the name, and as long as he doesn't look too similar to the Disney version, you can use it for anything. So this was the first film that has now come out. It's a scary movie, and people are saying it's boring.
Oh my god! Now I know what you're talking about. Took me a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, not right.
Isn't it boring?
Yeah.
No, that's. How are you gonna make, like, it's like a Mickey Mouse killer movie? Like, I don't like that. You know what
I don't know. I don't know.
No.
But
Oh, I'm going to kill people for honey.
no, Adrian, that was one of the worst impressions I've ever heard you make.
It was one of the
Don't
worst
do it ever again.
impressions.
Do Kermit the Frog now to redeem yourself.
Let's go kill more people. You know?
No, Adrian, the connection is horrible. Next news. Oh my God! Look at this. Look at this from Twitter. Okay, this father constructed a functional Iron Man suit in his backyard, and this was his first public, or the first display in public, right? So here's the guy in the middle. He's turning on his jetpack, basically, and he's about to fly in the air. Now, I've seen these things before, but I think only like in water. And it's like powered by water. And look, he's about to take off like a bird. Like a bird is flying. Yes.
At some point in my life, I will do this.
Okay, be quiet. And under that tweet it said, while Richard Browning may be a father, the tweet leaves the impression that this was a dad tinkering in his backyard, which is not the case. He spent 16 years at BP and 6 years in the Royal Marine Reserve. His family also has a history in avionics. Avionics, okay? Also, that Richard Browning, founder of Gravity Industries, not some random dad, lol. It wasn't built in anyone's backyard, but in a factory. And the person who originally posted it said, thanks for correcting me. So there you go. There you have it. It looks like it's powered by, or it's using like pressurized air or whatever. But you guys see it on your screen now?
Yeah.
It looks like someone got a kid.
Test that out. Who's gonna let test that out?
That's what my mom was saying. She's like, and who's gonna ride that and not fall over? I'm like, I don't know.
Me.
But I mean, it looks pretty cool, but not me. Not me.
I'm doing it.
I wouldn't do
I'm
it.
doing it.
I wouldn't do
I'm
it.
doing it.
No, I wouldn't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Sorry. Anyways, now we're going to the next segment of my show because we got to move on, all right? So you guys can stay on the line still, but this is my show. Back off. All right. So now we're doing the next segment, and it's called Artists on the Rise. Artists on the Rise, and this is when I talk about any artists that I am looking at, that I like their art that they're making, and I'm like, oh, I gotta put them on my show. So you can see down there, I have Ellie. I just found her on Twitter. She's super sweet, and she's just like me. She's near my age and from Orlando, Florida. So that's pretty cool. That's why I followed her. Oh, and also she likes Agretsuko forever. Okay. And then that's a little self-drawing that she did, and I think is amazing.
You should share the Agretsuko information you currently have.
I don't know where it is because I put it in the garage to clean it. Anyways,
Okay, but what about the ones that...
everyone, this is my show, please. So this is some art that she did, some sketches that she did of my favorite show of all time. Can't complain. And I'm in love. Okay, it's cute. I like it. These are some other sketches that she has done. I think she said this was like a Pokemon inspired. I forgot. But I really liked it. I like how it just looks like you can tell it's a sketch, but it's so clean. And it looks like she knew exactly what she was doing. I love it. I see the professionalism. I love it. And then here it is again, a shot of her self-portrait drawing, and all these little different faces. Usually you see that in character design, so you can see like the different faces that your character would make, and this is her. So I really like her style and how she did that. It's really, really cute. Follow her. Her Twitter is at the bottom of the screen. Trolls ties. I don't know, but there it is. And her name is Ellie. Beautiful art. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Go follow her.
I shall follow.
Yeah,
If I don't go on Twitter, I will follow Ellie.
Next.
I just want Twitter to find Jeffree Star comments. Okay, go ahead. Next news.
Oh my god. Next news. Okay, now we're going over to the Guess My Drawing segment. I guess it's not really news. So everybody be prepared to look at the top of the screen for the clue of what I'm about to draw. Oh my god. Okay. No, no, okay. This one is good. If you guys know what it is, you have to comment what it is in the comment box, and then I'll see whoever gets it right. All right, here I go. Everybody, be on edge. Oh my god, how is it? Yeah, you get my admiration. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. I hope this is right. Oh my god. No, wait. No, wait.
It's a jackal.
Wait a minute, mine's delayed. That's not fair. Adrian's
Mine too.
No. What is a jackal? What do you mean jackal?
creature from the 13th Ghost. No, thank you.
Okay, I need it.
No, that's the animal from the line. It's from Africa.
Oh man, I gotta clear it. Okay, let's go a little of realistic.
Egyptian the god Anubis is.
I know the list right now. It looks like a potato with a line through it.
Why does it look like a mouse?
It looks like yes.
Guys, if you guess this, I'm gonna be very impressed.
Actually,
Are you still
it's acorn.
Okay, she's erasing the line now. Okay, it's gone. Mine is gone now.
It looks so bad. Trust me.
Support your local artist from Orlando. I'm not lying.
I promise. It looks really bad. Maybe I shouldn't have drawn it that long. Oh my god.
Can we get a clue?
It's at the top.
Huh?
It's at the top. The clue's at the top.
Oh, it's a tongue. It's a tongue. It's a teeth and tongue.
It's a big like throw up.
No, like someone sticks their tongue out.
That's what it looks like.
Oh my god, that's really bad. Everybody guess
Tongue.
what celebrity or band this is.
Celebrity or band. Adrian, yours is delayed too, right? Like you see her just drawing the nose, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hold
Oh,
on.
there's a kid. Gene Simmons.
Oh, Lord. Let's see what we got here.
Oh my god.
It has 4 letters, right?
Yes.
Kid, Anna, kid.
You gotta type it in the chat.
my thunder.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't. You said Russell Simmons.
I said Gene Simmons.
Okay, well, you didn't say Kim. You didn't.
Gene Simmons.
Type it in the chat if you know. Whoever types it first wins. Come on, come on, come on.
I typed it already. I won. What do I get?
I don't see it. I don't see it is until I see it.
I'm on YouTube. I wrote it on YouTube.
Uh,
Now Adrian copies.
Jenny won. Jenny won. Yep. This is Kiss. And I'm not afraid to say I had to look on Google to make sure I knew what I was drawing. There it is. Kiss. And it's a tongue. Okay? It's a tongue.
What the hell were you trying to draw in the beginning? Literally looking at the table.
The just like the tongue floating, but I'm like, nah, I gotta attach it to a face. No, but wait, the tongue floating isn't that something else, or is that Kiss?
That's the wrong stone.
You see, I knew I had to check. Marco Vice said, I don't know. It's okay, Marco. At one point I didn't know either, buddy. All right, cancel this game.
Dude, Marco's your biggest fan. He's on every live.
Thank God for Marco Vice. I don't know where I would be without him. All right, next segment of my show is called Screen Chat, and this is where Adrian and Jenny will be helpful. Screen Chat
It's
is
called what?
Screen Chat, like screenshot,
Okay.
but like we're chatting about screens and what we're watching on our screens, whether it's a phone, TV, the silver screen in the movie theaters, whatever screen. So we're gonna talk about what show, what movie that we have been watching, and we need to tell the world about. I'm gonna go first because it's my show. Okay. Adrian, what's the show called? The Messiah?
Yeah, Messiah.
It came out in 2020 on Netflix, and Adrian's family started to watch it, and I'm like, ooh, let me see this because it actually looks really good. And I started to watch it, and woo, there's some plot twists at the end. I couldn't believe it. And it is religious, but it's actually it's about like a modern Messiah. So he's not supposed to be literally Jesus Christ, but it's it's just like somebody who's like the next Messiah, right? That's how you say it,
It's
Adrian?
supposed to be like somewhat the second coming, or like it's still like all the Abrahamic prophecies.
Yeah. So, but like as if Jesus Christ came during the modern time. So like right now, like 2020. So it was really interesting to see, and everybody's like posting the Messiah on social media, and everybody's reacting to him and making him super famous, and he even goes all the way to the White House. So it's like really crazy. And interesting to see how the person who made that show took that idea of Jesus Christ the Messiah but put him in modern day America. So that was really crazy. And also in Israel, was it? Or Jordan?
Yeah, it was Israel.
Yeah.
Israel.
Yeah, so there's a lot of that theme as well in the show, and it was really good. But there's only 10 episodes, and then they never made it again, so I assume they canceled it. But I don't know. I think a lot of people who would consider themselves religious wouldn't like the ending, but I thought it was very interesting because I'm like, whoa. Because
What's the ending? Tell us.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The religious people are going to be the most pissed off.
So you watched the end, Adrian?
I did.
Okay, that's why I wasn't trying to talk about it because I knew you were watching it. But if you want to watch The Messiah, spoilers, and pause or step away from the screen. Anyways, the ending basically was that the Messiah, like, he was deciding whether or not to, I don't know if he was deciding or whatever, but people were like, heal my child, she has cancer, or help my dog, he's dying. And he would, I guess, like, try, or no, but there was like moments where he didn't try. He shot the dog because it was dying, and he's like, it wasn't my responsibility to revive him or whatever, or I don't know what he said exactly. And
He
then
said it wasn't my destiny to revive the dog.
yeah, like it wasn't his destiny. And the little boy's like, you shot my dog. He's like, It wasn't my destiny. And I'm like, oh. And my mom's like, what? And then there was a scene where a lady brought her daughter and she's like, please heal her, she's sick. And the Messiah's like holding her hands and like they don't really show exactly what he said or anything. And then the mom asked the girl like, what did he do? And what did she say? Like, oh, I'm not really sure, like we just sat there.
Nothing.
Yeah, basically like
Literally
he did nothing.
did nothing.
And then at the end the girl passed away. And the mom, like, she was a super believer in the Messiah, and then she was pissed, she was mad, she was like, no, I don't like it. And then, but at the very, very, very end, one of like he's not a bad guy, what is he, like an anti-hero?
He's a cop.
Anti-hero. He was on a plane with the Messiah, so like this kind of like bad guy cop, whatever. And the Messiah was looking at him, and this guy has done like really bad things in his life. He's I guess you would say a bad cop because he's done bad things. And the Messiah was looking at him in the plane. He was looking at the cop, and he said, when you die, the last thing that you will see is that little kid that you killed, because he killed a kid. And then the plane, what is it, the thing on the side, what is that thing that exploded?
The jet.
The jet, one of the jets exploded, and the cop was staring at the Messiah. The Messiah was like calm. He was looking at him like, and the cop was like freaking out. And then sklaka-poosh, they crash.
Anna, you didn't explain why he killed that kid.
I don't have time to explain. I'm just speeding through it.
Because apparently it was revealed that that kid's dad, was the one that killed his mom.
Yes. So the guy killed the kid on Justice League. The kid didn't do anything. That's the thing. Like, he's a kid. There's no point to ever kill anyone, especially a kid. But anyways, so the jet, okay, and the train, the plane, okay. And then at the very end of the show, the Messiah decides to revive the bad cop. And I'm like, what? So the dog shot, the little girl passed away, the bad guy and the other bad guys in the plane revive. And I'm like, what's going on here? It was very interesting, though.
People are gonna be pissed.
It's very interesting, though. I'm like, wow. So whoever made this show is making the Messiah like not what Jesus Christ is typically depicted as. Interesting.
Also, the Messiah.
Not my God's not gonna do that. Not my Jesus.
Oh yeah, but in this one is gonna be like in this version, he's not white. He's Middle Eastern. He has an accent. He speaks multiple languages, and then he's Jewish and Muslim. Like, he's a refugee in America.
It's not the white man.
What'd you say?
Jesus Christ is not white.
Yeah, no, he wasn't. He wasn't. But they always, those pictures, they depict him as such.
Well, I don't know. I picture him as a Middle Eastern. He's Jewish, yeah, he's Jewish. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like to think of the way the show that you guys are talking about. It kind of, but maybe there's another meaning behind his moves or his motives.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And if you remember, Jenny, that book that I gave you about the afterlife and how there's like a theory of that before we come to Earth, we like write out what exactly we're going to do in our lives and how we're going to pass. And I'm like, well, maybe this dog wanted to pass. Maybe this little girl had the destiny to pass for a certain reason. And that's a promise that she made to herself before she came, and the Messiah knew that. But then the bad cop, he wasn't supposed to die. He's supposed to stay on Earth longer to learn his lessons, right? Because of everything bad that he's done. So he's got to stay extra long to suffer on Earth and learn. So I thought that could be a theory.
It could be his karmic debt too, like his continual life that he chooses, the life that he keeps coming back in. He keeps making the same mistakes, so he's got to, like you said, suffer through it until he learns to do it right. And then or else he's going to be repeating the same lessons no matter how, if you believe in that kind of stuff. You know?
Also, he has to. Another reason is probably because he's a dad and his daughter's 4. So it's like, okay, you go back, but this time you're gonna be with your daughter. You're gonna be there for your daughter.
No, but also the dog had a family, the girl had a family. So I think it's more. I mean, yeah, you could be true. You could be right, but also it's like per person. It's per soul. Like it depends on what the soul's there for to learn, and if they're done, let's go back. If they're not done, you gotta stay and get to know what is the things you're supposed to learn. Okay? A spoon, a spoon, a spoon.
Also, to think of it like this too, like they talk about how, like when you go to heaven, right? When they talk about heaven, like it's this beautiful place you never want to leave. It's never ending. It's so, like, there's no way to describe it. So maybe his punishment, his hell, is sending him back here to keep going through that and reliving it over and over. And all the other innocents who were unfortunately killed, like they're living true happiness and bliss in heaven. I don't know. We'll never know.
I also just thought of that maybe the Messiah bringing them back was like, this near-death experience, this is what you need in order to finish your karmic debt. So maybe that also too. Alright, so that was the show me and Adrian have been watching. Jenny, what show or movie have you been watching that you want to talk about?
Oh my gosh.
Pick one!
So many. I just started, I'm okay. I am watching today. I just started called The Murders of Murdoch.
Oh my god. Always you with death or murders or the haunting, a scary movie. Oh my god.
That's me too.
Yes.
This is an actual documentary on, like, this wealthy family that's from South Carolina. They're all like attorneys. They basically run the town, and their son is a jack. You know what, an idiot, and he got wasted, and they're all like 17, and the girl, they're on a boat ride, and he hits a bridge, and the girl gets lost in the water, and that's where I'm at right now. But the whole town covers it up, and there's all these murders and all these things. But that's just what I'm watching. It's not that. I mean, it's interesting. I just started it a little while ago, but the one that I really love is You, and that's what I've been watching for several years now.
Oh man, how is that show?
That is, okay, it's interesting. I didn't think I was going to like it, but, I mean, I've been watching it for several years now. It's a guy who's got this obsession with things that he falls in love with, like women, and then it's weird because he's a psychopath. He just kills what he wants so that he can get with whoever he's with, and then he takes it too far, and we're in season 4 right now, and he's trying to be a better man, but...
He's like if Andrew Tate was a serial killer. He's like if Andrew Tate was a serial killer.
Adrian.
I don't even get that. I don't know where to say it. I don't even get it.
That's a different news. You don't even want to know.
He kills in the name of love. Oh, and then it's like a lot of narration. So he's like talking through the whole thing. It's like, you, and look at you, you most beautiful. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, and I don't know. I wish I would have known. I would have prepared for this segment.
Well, now you know for the next time.
Next time you're going to put me on video.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, I think we can set that up for next time. Anyways, next segment.
I'm about to die 4% if it hangs up. I'll say goodbye to my fans now if it hangs up.
Okay. Jenny's phone might die, so she's saying bye. Alright, my next segment, bookworm check. I am checking to see if you are still being a bookworm since the pre-K or kindergarten if you didn't go to pre-K. Now, this is the segment where I talk about what books I'm reading. And you too better have been reading lately, or else you're in trouble for this segment. I'm gonna go first. Jenny, you better go run for a book, girl.
I have my book right here.
Oh yes, your survival. Okay, you A+. You pass. Adrian, what about you? You have your book?
I'm reading Runaway Jury.
All right. Well, hold on. Me first. You were supposed to say yes or no. Me first. Interestingly enough, at the same time that I started watching The Messiah about faith and all those things, I picked up this book what is it? The Chicken Soup for the Soul. I've always seen those books. The Chicken Soup for the Soul. Never.
You just read that in high school.
Huh?
You know you read that in high school. That's not you.
No. I never picked it up. But I've always seen it, and I'm like, oh, okay. Like I would see the book, but it didn't call my attention. But I saw it like as I was growing up, and from elementary to middle to high and high school, and I never picked up the book. But I decided, like I was looking through books, and I'm like, I want like a self-help book, or like something like with like faith, or like with energy. And then if this book popped up in front of me, it's called, oh my god, Chicken Soup for the Soul, Miracles and Divine Intervention, 101 Stories of Faith and Hope. I had no idea what to expect from this book because I've never read the Chicken Soup series. I knew I was old, so I'm like, man, this book must be old, but it's like, it looks new. And I looked, and it was printed 2 years ago. So I'm like, oh, okay, so they're still printing it. But basically, if you've never read the Chicken Soup series, it's just like a bunch of little stories put together. And some of these stories are like 2 pages long. And it's like really, it's a nice book to have when like you want to like read something really quick. That's usually how I am. And I'm like, 98 pages? Oh my god, I'm almost 100 pages in. And I got this over the weekend. Yeah, it's really nice. It talks about like, whenever people's families die, like their family member like sends them a sign that they're still watching them or whatever, like through butterflies or birds, and they actually talk about it before they pass, like, son, I'm gonna send you a bluebird when I die. And then the dad passes, and then the son sees a bluebird. and
That's what's about the Chicken Soup. I always just thought it was Chicken Soup for the Teenage Soul, and it was about like teenagers and like how to get through high school. I had no idea. So I like what you're saying about it. It sounds really nice and interesting.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of stories about like miracles or whatever, like small miracles or whatever happening, and some of them are really interesting. Like, I'll read you one from the back. It's really short. Kat, who tragically lost her son, Nick, gave his treasured Legos to a boy in their town, and I think the boy had autism, and he used the Legos to create items that had special meaning for Kat's family, saying Nick urged him to build each one. So the mom gave her kid who just passed Legos to another kid, and then that kid who she gave it to, who had autism, he was like making all these pieces, and the mom's like, oh my god, like every single piece that you're making right now reminds me of my son who just passed. And the kid's like, I know, he told me to make it, I guess telepathically. And I was like, what? That's crazy. So that's my book right there, and it was so sweet. I think I cried in the beginning, but then I've gotten used to it by now. 100 pages in. Next book. Who's going? Oh wait, Marco Weiss in the chat says Lord of the Fries for 5 years. Is that a book, Marco?
You mean Lord of the Flies?
He said Lord of the Fries.
No, it's Lord of the Fries, like French fries.
Oh. Is it a book or a show?
It's a book, and they've been reading it for a while, but
They never satire.
About like farmers and potatoes and aliens. It's really cute for a little kid.
Oh, it's so cute.
Potatoes and
The real Lord of the Flies is not for little kids.
no, Lord of the Fries. Okay, guys, let me tell you about my book real quick. I'm at 3%.
Ooh.
As you know, I'm the survival handbook. Okay, and it's actually really, really cool. I know I sound like a crazy person, but this guy, the writer, his name is John Wiseman. He was in the Air Force, the British Air Services for 26 years, and then he became a survivalist, and he taught survival classes and all these things. And this book can be for anybody who just wants to like go camping or like live off the land, or like you want some like excitement in your life. But also he talks about like his experience in the military and like how to stay alive and like how to like self-defense, like for self-defense, disaster survival. Hello, that's what we're in. How to make food. It literally has pictures of like how to make a rope without a rope, and like a spear, and like what you need to do to make fire, how to make fire, what are the first things that you have to like figure out if something happens. And I literally started reading. I got it in yesterday, and your brother almost killed me. He's like, your survivalist book is outside from Amazon because he thinks I'm losing my mind. But I'm like, listen, I'm going to save you guys if something happens. So there's like pictures of like nuts and flowers and like, but I'm like, how interesting though, just to like know what you can eat, what you can't eat, and like things like that. So not only is it good for, maybe we need to like, for what's going on in the world, but also just for whatever. So I'm like, this is a really good book. It's huge. It was $21. It's got like 700 pages.
Oh my god.
And
what page are you on right now?
3.
No, man. You're on page 3 of 700? Oh my god. Girl, next week. Next week, I'm gonna check on you.
It's like, hi, my name is John. Make a plan. Here's where you start. Plan stands for prepare, all these things, and I'm just like, that's where I'm at right now. And you know what else is cool here? It tells you about like animal prints, like what is a bear print, like things so you know like your surroundings. So if you know if like a coyote's coming or something, you know, I'm so in my little survivalist backpack that I'm starting to create, or just like have things ready. This book is going in it. It's 10 pounds. It's the one thing he said. It feels like 10 pounds. But the one thing he says in the book is like, pick your things carefully when you put them in your backpack if you need to survive. I'm like, okay, I need a 700-page book.
I definitely wouldn't survive then. I overpack.
No, so I think I gotta read, get knowledge, and then help the people around me if we need to.
That's very nice.
I'm not great. I will help save you guys.
Thank you. Thank you for the offer. Send me the link so that I can finish the book faster than you. Next book! Adrian, what are you reading? Please keep a nice distance from the microphone this time.
It's Runaway Jury by John Grisham. It's the guy, they made it into a movie with John Cusack.
Isn't this the book that you talked about last week?
Yeah, I'm still in the same book.
Oh, how cute. Luckily for me, I'm reading 7 books at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Adrian picked a book that was based off a movie, so he knew what to say.
No, the movie was based on the book.
Okay, either way.
Oh, Adrian. All right, so we're done with this bookworm check. Next week, I'm checking on you guys. You better be reading your books. And next time, we need more people to comment what books they're reading. Thank you, Marco Vice, for talking about Lord of the Fries. Okay. Oh, my God.
Sorry about that, guys.
It's okay. Well, now we're at the end. Oh, my God. How do you feel?
I feel exhilarated.
Good. And Adrian, I think Adrian fell asleep.
I do need to go to sleep soon.
Oh, man. Yep,
well,
me too.
That was... Okay.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something.
Oh, no.
Well, I had a very fun evening talking about the disasters in Ohio and the nasty Winnie the Pooh movie that I don't know what they were thinking, and that the Mean Girls are coming back, but I guess they're not. I don't know. And Bad Bunny and Kendall Jenner, like, I don't know what the heck is happening there.
God, I missed that.
I know. And then Selena Gomez leaving and Drake leaving. Well, Selena Gomez leaving social media, Drake leaving the rap game. Oh my God. Goodbye to the two of you, I guess. God bless. And, I'm not even showing. I'm looking at the pictures. I'm not even showing you. And Rihanna saying that I'm going to pause the music. I'm going to postpone the music. Let me get married first. Oh my God. And then finally, in literally 4 minutes, the Die For You remix by Ariana Grande and The Weeknd is gonna come out. 4 minutes and 4 minutes, actually less than 4 minutes now. Thank God Ariana's gonna bless us again with her vocals. No, you hater, you're a hater. Okay, I don't care. I have all her perfume, most of her perfumes in my closet, and I have her vinyls. Okay, don't don't come for me. Okay, I had a great time. Everybody talking and talking and talking. These shows give me life. I'm glad I'm back to live streaming consistently again. This is the third Thursday in a row. Yeah, I'm very proud. Thank you. And yeah, this is the end. So guys, thank you for being on my show. Everybody, thank you for watching my show. Leave a cat emoji. Leave a explosion emoji for the train derailments. and and leave a music note emoji for Ariana Grande, The Weeknd, coming out in 2 minutes now. Okay guys, we gotta go, we gotta sleep, we gotta dream, and we gotta wake up tomorrow for more living. Okay guys, thank you for watching.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. Follow the Adrian Show.
No, Adrian. No, Adrian. Be quiet. Guys, follow at the Adrian Show.
Me, it's Jennifer, so I'm just
Guys, please cash at me. Wait, I have it. I have it. Hold on. Please cash at me is in the corner. Cash app. My username is Ana Celaya Art. Okay? It's down there. Screenshot. And follow me. Follow me because I'm here every Thursday. Okay? Follow me on YouTube, Ana Celaya. Follow me on Facebook, Ana Celaya Art. Follow me on Twitch, Ana Celaya Art. Everything's in the link. Everything's in the bio. Alright? Look down here. What do you see down here? Twitter? Follow me. Instagram? You know what to do. My website, I have a blog. And my gallery of art, okay? Go check it out. And my Cash App, it's over there. It's over there. You know what to do. Thank you for watching my show. Let me know what you want to see next week. Jennifer, Edran, have a good evening.
and next week I'm going to be a guest speaker. I'm going to be at your house, so that's going to be fun.
In 1 week or 2 weeks?
Oh, 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So in 2 weeks, we're going to have somebody right next to me. That's gonna be amazing. Well, I gotta get the second chair. Okay guys, follow me everywhere. Thank you for watching. Sincerely, I enjoy doing this very much. It keeps me alive. And we'll be back with more news next Thursday. Hold on, I gotta dance, but you guys can leave. Bye Adrian, bye Jenny, love you guys. Bye. Bye. Get out of here. Now it's you and me time, okay? The goodbye, it was fake. That was for them, so they could leave my show. This is us right now. Hold on, we're gonna have a dance party. I always have a dance party. I remember. Let me get the music. Trust me that you want this music. It's right here. It's right here. Oh my God, where did the song go? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Maui, hold on. Good night, everybody. We're having a dance party. Here's my cat, Maui. Maui, wake up. Everybody, thank you for coming to my show. Next week, I will be coming back. I'll be coming back next week with more news for you, my people. I love you so much. Follow, like, subscribe, do everything. Good night. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to bed. Everybody, go to bed too. It's too late, wherever you are. Have a good night, everyone. Okay, get out of my house.